Hello. Oh, we're doing an art stream today. And I absolutely forgot to raise my chair for drawing. Ooh, cylinder's going out on it. It's taking forever. Okay. Okay. Chair is up. Clip Studio Paint is open. We are working on a new product line. No, I want to do that color. Because I would like to make journaling stickers. I forgot to do a thing. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I would like to make journaling stickers. So we're going to work on that today. And that'll be a product that is going to be going in my shop. If anyone is wondering, I did draw these. I like sketching by hand some stuff before I pull it in. So these are my drawings. I want the teal color. Okay. I have the grid on. I really don't need the grid on yet, I don't think. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I just gotta figure out the best way I want to do this. We're actually gonna jump way the fuck up on resolution. Feels wrong for my brush size. Oh, I know what happened. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. It's like that's... It says 1. That's not a 1. That's because it changed to inches when I wasn't looking somehow. I did not draw a straight line, did I? That's fine. I just want to get an idea of how it's going to look. Oh, I meant to do a thing. There we go. How are people doing today? Does anyone have anything fun going on? should really be down there. That feels like a better looking circle. Because it is a better looking circle. Ceremony. Okay. Yeah, I like that better. That looks fairly rectangle. we're done. I just want to get the sketches done. I want to get the sketches done, and then I can work on some layouts, I think, before I actually start fleshing them out, because I need to get an idea of how big they're going to be. That way I don't make them too needlessly detailed. Because these are going to be tiny little, like, 1/4-inch stickers. Come back soon. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Okay, line's just not going to work that direction. I'm also not sold on that kind of base for the crystal ball. It feels really wide at the bottom. She told me come back soon, boom, 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 boom. Like, part of me almost wants to just do that or something. I don't know. Or maybe I just cut these out entirely and I just do that one. Let's see how I like that. Oop. Got that boom, 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 and now she in her room, boom, 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 boom. She told me come back soon, boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Get that boom. Ghost is easy. Okay, so the cauldron I actually want it to be a bit more pot-bellied, I think. Nope. Like that. How's that look to me? Cut that up just a bit. Yeah, I like the way that looks. I have a reasons to leave you. I have a million reasons That's real tall. Mm. Okay. Drawing little bats. Nope. Not feeling that song. Swoop, swoop, swoop. Swoop, swoop, swoop. Okay. Okay, spoder time. It's a rough sketch to get it into this and off of my physical sketchbook. I'll clean that up when I go to actually do it. I just need to get an idea of sizes. And then I need to do the witch's hat. And then the labels I'm going to do a separate sheet for. Feeling good today. Okay, so now the sketches are done. Antidepressant. I didn't put a flame on the candle. Antidepressants. Yep. Okay, there we go. So let's go ahead and turn the grid on. So each square is a 1/4 inch. I don't want these to be bigger than 2 squares in either direction. Antidepressants, they're feeling good today. Antidepressants, antidepressants. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and just separate these out. Cut and paste. Cut, paste. I'll move that up. Cut, paste. Dang it. Cut, paste. Yeah, okay. Cut, paste. Just gonna do this for all of them until that last one. I'm fairly certain this one's gonna need some reworking, and that's okay. That's why we're doing this way. This boater probably will too, honestly. Oh, we're gonna do the gravestone first. We'll do witch's hat. And that should just leave the bat. Okay, which layer doesn't have anything on it? Nope, I just didn't do it. Okay. Cut, paste. Okay. All of those are done. Now I can turn the grid on. So I do want to leave a space up at the top, like up here, for like a title. We'll put it like right in there. Do it that way. Excuse me? Okay. YouTube's doing weird things, and that's fine, because it's YouTube. Okay. Nope, we're gonna do this the other way then. I am just trying to figure out how many I've got and how I'm going to be doing this. So yes, things are going to overlap for a minute. God, the spider web turned out so cute. Okay. I have to remember these are going to be kiss cut, so I don't need to leave as much space between them as I think I need to leave. That one I probably want to shrink down just a bit for the final version. Next up is this one, which definitely needs to get shrunk down. Next is the ghosty. We love the ghosty. The ghosty turned out adorable. It's just a bit big. God, I cut these in a weird order. Next is the tombstone. Okay, so I need to rethink how I'm doing this then. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna get an idea of everything first. Oh, I guess I could go 3 squares, because that's half an inch. And journal icon stickers typically go between 1/4 and 1/2. So right now they're at 1/4. That's a thought. Make them just a little bit bigger. And then maybe do like staggered rows. How would that look at 3 squares? That is that size. Oh, yeah, no, that's probably going to be a bit better for what I'm doing. Yeah. Because I think... Where's my planner? My one for next year. Okay. I woke up Brutus. It's fine. There. Because how big are you? Your dots. Quarter inch. Actually, I might leave it at 2. Because the goal here is for them to be used in a multitude of different planners and applications. And I think that that size will be what lets me do that. Okay, so that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 icons. Which I think is more than what a typical sticker sheet gives. And I might do these as half sheets. Depending on how many I can get on there. I'm renaming everything real quick. Okay. So maybe start it right there. You know, actually what I need to do is I need to do these in folders. Oop. Folder. That's wrong spelling. Okay. Because I'm going to be doing multiple, and I'd rather have them all on separate layers because I'm weird like that. So what if I were to do... potion bottle. And then we can take the ghosty, I think, and we could stagger it. Where's the ghost? So I'm thinking the ghost can go... Nope, that's not going to work. Okay, so we'll do potion bottle, cauldron, crystal ball, cards, candle, we'll do ghost, spoder, spoder web, tombstone, cat, bat. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? I need to put these in order. We like the spacing. I like the spacing. I think that looks good. I could work on fleshing them out. And then we could do like full rows all the way down. I like that. All my troubles seem to fade away. This is how I feel. Okay. So now we are going to... That's the wrong color set. That's the color set I want. Okay. This is how I feel. I'm going to start with the potion bottle. Where is that one set I like for this? Not the monotone. I feel like it's you. Nope, it's not you. You're smoke. You're... Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go... Go with that one, I think. Is this pen going to be smoother at that size? A bit. I might do that instead. Grab Rave. Okay, I think that potion bottle looks absolutely adorable. I must now also harass someone with it. Okay, let's clean up some of this stuff. I might need to make that line a little bit thicker. I'll just have to print them and see. Actually, I can go ahead and run a test print before I draw everything out. That way I know. Oh, let's go ahead and fix that real quick. That way I'm not using a whole bunch of ink. Make that true white. Let's see how it looks. Its size. Oh, there's things in front of my printer. And then I can also do a quick cutout and see how it looks against the grid sizes in my planner. Since, you know, I'm going to use these once I make them. They will be used for my own purposes in my planner as well. I might want to make the lines a little thicker, or I might want to make them just slightly bigger. But let's see how the size looks. Which I know you guys can't see, and that's just the way it's gonna have to be. Oop, that's fine. Let's go, let's go. I've dropped things. I'm just trying to cut out my tiny potion bottle. Get the size of scale, sense of scale. Okay, how does that look? Okay, I'm not going to want to size them up for my purposes. Okay, but now we know. Now we know. That's the size we want them. I just need to make the lines a little thicker. That's fine. That's why we do this. Oop, that's the wrong color. This is why we test print. And yes, I know it wasn't test printed on the sticker paper. I get that. It'll be a little different then. But it gives me an idea. And that's what we're looking for, is an idea. Okay. That looks good. Now let's work on the cauldron. I'm gonna get the curve I like on one side, and I'm gonna just copy it on the other side, I think. Maybe. Oh, shit. Body see through, time flies when I'm with you. Why is it blue? Holding me like okay. Oh, I see why it's blue. Eternity. Whenever coming down. Okay, and I'm gonna take this, duplicate, transform, flip on. Oh, that was the wrong way. I always mix those up. Just gonna move it this direction. Yep, I like that. Day and night, journey with you, out of body fire. We're never coming down, down. Oh, wobbly. Wobbly. Getting closer. There we go. If we're getting closer. Nope. Nope. Too big. Okay, I need to merge that. I need to hide that. It's throwing me off. I know it's throwing me off. So we're gonna hide that layer, and we're just gonna go. That's a little bit of a wobbly line, but we're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I need to make myself an everything's fine sticker for my planner. The edge of the waterway. I gotta remember I have to thicken up the lines because of the size we're printing them at. of the edge of the world with me. I don't know if I'm actually going to color these anymore. I might just do some shading. At first, I was thinking about doing like full color, but they're printing so tiny that might actually make them harder to read what they are. So these might just stay black and white. I'm stepping on. And on the edge of the world with me. Those look adorable. I could do a little more to this one. Maybe do without the wonky looking line. Like that. And then I can fill that in. And then it looks like it's actually a cauldron. Yeah, I like the way those look. Cool, 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 cool. On to this one. Circles are hard. I don't want this one to look too wonky. Circles are so fucking hard. Ah. I need to keep reminding myself that any wonkiness I can fix when I'm thickening the line a little bit. Like that's a little wonky, but I can do that. And that's fixed, and it gives me the thicker line. I'm gonna do another test print after I finish this one. Just because I want to make sure I'm going in the right direction with it. Because I want them to read well. Here we go again. Okay, we're gonna take this, and I don't like where it ended on side, so we're just going to do that. Actually, I might fill that in black. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, it's cute. Okay, let's do our test print. I have paper still in my paper. Okay, I do. It helps if I hit print. This is fine. Oh yeah, those read great with the thicker lines. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. That's what we wanted. They're gonna be so tiny. I'm actually kind of excited. They're gonna look so good. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Cool. That feels kind of angled. That feels better. Swoop that line down. Throwing things. Just throwing my drawing tablet pen. Looks less wonky, I guess. Okay. This rectangle looks all sorts of wonky in the sketch. I'm gonna do the best I can. Let's see. Start right here. looks relatively straight and even. Yeah. Yeah. That looks good. And then in my sketch for the cards, I just had some simple shading like that. And that was the detail I gave it, because I don't want to put that it's a specific type of card or not, because some people use tarot cards and some people use oracle cards. And some people use both. Yeah. Whack. Ah! Double whack. I feel like that's not thick enough. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and do that real quick to these. Oh! I need to go to the cauldron layer for that one. And then I think I actually want to turn that. I would like to not continue fucking up like that. Do that. I think that'll help with what I'm trying to go for. Maybe I just make the whole body of the cauldron black. Maybe that's the play. And then I can do... like that. Yeah. Yeah, I think that looks better. Yeah, okay, cool. Candle. Which I think I can actually... When I do the final layout, I'm gonna adjust it more towards this direction, so it's a little bit more in the middle of the ghost and this voter, I think. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do for this one... Hey, little man. How you doing? What you doing, little man? Ah, grounded 2. Yeah, I kind of expected that one. Oh, you know what might be really cool with the candle? Okay, wait. We're gonna do another layer because I want to play with this idea. There we go. How is grounded 2? Ah. Okay, opinion time. Do we like it better like this, where I just use the little bit of white to show where the candle wax is? Or do we like it better this other way? Like that. I can put them side by side. Which one do we like better? I hit pause. I didn't mean to hit pause. Oh, I'm seeing faces, hearing voices. I'm kind of partial to the blacked out one, but I don't know. Little man, I could use some feedback. Pretty, please. Okay, but do we like the one that's filled in black, or do we like the one that's just outlined? That's what I need the feedback on. The one that's filled in? Okay. Yeah, that spacing looks a little bit better too. Cool. Now I do the ghosty ghost. Okay. Oop, that's wrong. carry. Okay, Ghosty Ghost is done. Ghosty Ghost didn't take very long. Which is a good thing. Time to do the spoder. I might need to thicken the lines up on the Ghosty Ghost, actually. Cool. Okay. A dollar sign. 1800. He's so handsome. He's my hero. 1800. It's 1-800. Hit my line. 00. He's so handsome. He's my hero. 1800. Nope. You know, that's actually something I forgot to check. Hit me up for a good time. The line. Name without the dollar sign. 1800. He's so handsome. He's my hero. 1800. Oh, okay. I forgot to check about some of the songs that I had thrown into the list, and I do need to take a couple out real quick. Okay. Not the dollar sign.
0, he's so handsome, he's my hero.
1-800 hitting the line.
0, he's so handsome, he's my hero. 1800.
Ooh, that's a fat spider leg. Okay, the spider actually is starting to look kind of adorable. Okay, I think a certain Avi's gonna be very happy about this voter. The spider looks adorable. It's so derpy. We like the derpy spoder. Okay. Boop. 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 Okay, I have my straight lines. Now comes the fun part. And I'm definitely going to do a test print after this one, because this is the one that I am the most worried about having to finagle.
Without even crying, without even crying, can I dream? 'Cause I feel inside, 'cause I feel inside. Can I dream? Without even crying, without even crying, can 'cause I feel I'm dying, 'cause I feel I'm dying. Can I dream without even crying, without even crying? Can I dream? 'Cause I feel I'm dying, 'cause I feel I'm dying. Can I dream? 'Cause I feel I'm dying, 'cause I feel I'm dying. Can I dream? Cause I feel I'm dying. Can I dream? Can I dream? Can I dream? Can I dream?
Spiderweb looks adorable. All of them look adorable. I think I'm gonna make that less sketchy. Like literally sketchy. Because I think it'll print better that way. Oh, those are adorable. I'm so happy with all of those. I need to do a test print to make sure the spider web is thick enough. Let's go ahead and do that test print. Oh yeah, that's thick enough. Oh my god, they're adorable on the paper. Okay, so we've got 3 more left. And then I will start laying it out for the sticker sheet and start setting up the way the sticker sheet will look. On the tombstone. Okay. to do like a crack running down the tombstone. Think like that. Okay. Actually, I start the rip right here. Yeah, that looks good too. Okay, and now we've got the hats. Okay. I'm actually going to start right here with it. We're going to fill the band in black on this. Damn, this has already been almost 2 hours? Holy shit. Nope. I need to zoom out just a touch for that. Nope, too much. I can fix it. I can fix the line from there. That's fine. no, that doesn't look too wonky. Maybe just a touch wonky. There we go. I took the wonk out. No more wonk. And then we've got the bat. Yeah. Those look really good. Okay. Oh, you know what the bat needs that I didn't put on my sketch? It needs the little bat ears that look like cat ears, honestly, and that's fine. They're adorable. It's adorable. You rolling around? Okay, you roll around. Oh, the bat turned out adorable. I drew it on the hat layer. No. Fuck. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I've scared the dog also. It's fine. Phew! Ow! Sneezes hurt. Okay. Okay. Oh. I want to move all of these down a little bit because I would like a little bit of space at the top. And then I'm also going to merge them. I'm going to duplicate. Nope. I need to do white borders around all of them first. Okay. Because if I don't put a white background, like border around it, even a small one, it's going to cut right on that black line, and it's going to cut some of that sticker off. We're going to duplicate the layer. And then what I'm going to do, because it's going to make my life way easier to do this on this. Okay, I'm gonna go on a quick BRB. wait. Nope, 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 nope. Where am I at? Where am I at? I'm here. This is where I am. That was an adventure. I think I clicked on every one of my scenes just then.
Light it up, oh, light it up. Whoa, light it up, light it up. Oh, babe. Light it up, oh, light it up.
I have a trick I'm gonna use for making the little white backgrounds. It's actually what I did on all of my other stickers, but it's less to do a border. I just watched all those channel flips happen on my little preview that's just a little bit behind. That was ridiculous. But it's what I did on all of my other stickers to make sure that I had colored all of the pixels, because the Cricut cares about that shit. Excuse me. Hello, ma'am. You're under my chair.
Hey.
Okay. So I have filled everything in. All of the stickers are now black and white. So my layer that is all white, I'm going to go ahead and do the magic wand tool. What I'm going to do, just select everything. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to expand the selection by 4 pixels, which doesn't seem like much. Oop. But what that's going to do is it's going to give me a buffer for me to create my little white edge. And it's also going to fill in any pixels I missed from filling in the stickers. So then what I can do is I can grab my brush and I can make it real fucking big and just doop 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 doop. Nope, I can do that. Doop 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 doop. I might need to make it just a touch bigger. And now all of the stickers are going to have a little white border. And it'll use that white border for the cut line. Hello, Avi. 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 It's important, Avi. Look at them. Avi's the one that helped me brainstorm these. Look at how cute they are. Now I wait. Is this what you had in mind? Because it's what I had in mind. I do too. Honestly, the spider's fucking adorable too, with its chubby little legs. Oh, it didn't grab everything. That's fine. I can manually do that one. That's fair. The potion bottle turned out really good too. You're fine. I was just doing the white outline around the stickers. That way when it cuts, it'll actually follow the white outline instead of following the black. So now I'm just doing a quick look over. Okay, let's see how many of these bad boys I can fit on a page. Oh, I have to merge the layers together. Oh, honestly, I think the cards. The cards and the witch's hat are my favorites. But I think I'm going to end up using the candle a lot, too. That's not what I told you to do. Is that enough distance between those two? I want to do a little bit more. I could fit 2 more rows. I might even be able to fit 1 more row after this. Then I can go ahead and grab all of these. So that's how they'll look on the sheet, and I'll do some stuff at the top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 77 stickers total on that sheet. What you think, Avi? Is that a good deal? 77 stickers on a 7 by 4.5 inch sheet. Okay, I want to go ahead and import my merge the selected layers, and then I want to go ahead and save that out as a PNG. Okay. Then I want to go ahead and import where the fuck is it? This. Okay. I want to turn that off so that I make sure I'm not overlapping any of the stickers. And then we need our text tool. And we're going to use you. signature purple color. That one. And a much smaller font. Oh, that's the wrong way. Okay, and then I'm going to want the actual background to be pretty teal. Ooh, or do I want to do the darker? That color. I'll be able to fit 2 of these a sheet. Well, no, I might actually be able to fit more. I'll probably be able to fit 2 of these sheet of paper, or sheet of labels, stickers. Now, I think what I want to do is that brush. Nope, that brush is colored, isn't it? Yeah, that brush is colored. Where are my star brushes? There's the one I'm looking for. So I'm gonna want that color. About that size. The layer and grab that one. Grab you, make you a little bit bigger. And then I would like I'm not actually liking that. Okay. Oh, I have cloud brushes. That's what I'd end up liking with that. Brutus, uncalled for. Uncalled for. I think I want to move this down. Wah. Maybe simpler's better with that. I know he has stuff to say. He always has so much to say. My Waluigi noises. Yeah. So maybe I do just the slightly lighter blue that I like using. We'll see how that looks once people catch up the stream. Is that better? I'm not sure what you're saying anymore. You can read. Are you sure you can read? I've been tagged. I've been tagged. Okay, then I think we're gonna call this one good. The only thing I need to do is go ahead and save this out separately. No, because I'm gonna be doing things differently for cutting them out. So what I need to do is save it all in one. Hello?
I can read it.
You can read it. See, you left the it off of your message, so I couldn't tell if you could read it or if you could read.
Whoa.
Oh, I had a thought. Now that you're here, I can actually center it.
Oh.
You should sit on a spider web. I would like to rotate. Oh, I can't free rotate. Okay, we're gonna sit on a different spider web. What? You're gonna sit on this spider web over here because it can look better. There, now you're sitting on a spider web.
Mm-hmm.
There's spider webs in the corner of the frames.
So it's so far behind on the video that I can't see.
Um, YouTube. So in your video player, it should have a button that says live. If that dot isn't red, you can click it, and it'll take you to where it's live.
Maybe. Hmm. I don't know if I believe it.
You don't know if you believe it? Oh well. Well, I tried. So I need
Oh,
to.
in the corner, I see him now.
Yeah. JPEG. Goth. And now what I can do is I can make a new 8.5 by 11. And I'm going to import what I just saved out in journaling stickers. You get to see the whole process today. That's not sized properly.
Nope.
Oh, I know what happened. I forgot to set the resolution.
Oh, what the hell?
And now when I import it, it was how I was able to get the detail at that size. See, now it's the right size. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to use the Cricut to cut out the stickers, and now that I have the guillotine cutter, I'm gonna use the guillotine cutter to cut out the sheets. Because that'll save a little bit of time, believe it or not. Can I only fit 2? I'm sure I can only fit 2. Maybe if I turn them? Let's try turning.
Hmm.
Hmm?
It does.
It did. No, I know what I'm doing. Don't worry.
Oh, I'm sure you do. It's just.
Nope, I'm only going to be able to fit 2 at that size. Yeah, they overlap too much. Okay, well, worth the experiment. Yeah?
There's 11 different ones.
There's 11 different designs.
So if you do 12 different designs and then the others you do same, just a bit more than.
Well, theoretically, yes, but I'm doing a standard half sheet sticker size. So, like, for most sticker shops, this is the standard half sheet sticker size. I keep pointing to my monitor with my actual hand like you can see it, but like the 7 by 4.5 is standard. I know, right? Keep hitting other buttons. And then what I'm gonna do, so that I can make sure my cut lines are lined up with the actual sticker sheets is we're going to import the stickers. I want to make sure everything's lined up on that one, which it is. I'm going to duplicate that. Just bring it down. So I've made the file I'm going to print. I've already saved that out. Now what I'm doing is I'm making the file that I'm going to input into the paper cutter. Because the paper cutter isn't going to cut out the background or anything.
Yeah. You're a wizard.
I just realized there's a fuck up on all of the spider webs.
What?
Do you see what?
Oh, yes, I do.
Yeah. Ah. But you know, silver lining, it helps for lining them up. Okay. Well. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add white outline to every single one. And I'm going to do it on this file so that when I save it out, it's going to match up. Yeah.
I like watching me bounce as a pup.
I know, right? It's adorable. And absolutely not how you would expect a spider to behave.
No, it depends on the spider.
That's fair. That's fair.
Oh, I have no idea what the fuck I'm supposed to do. I like how I match with your little reds on the sides.
Yeah, that's why I put you up there.
Yeah.
Because now you get to just be a spider. Now to do this so many times. Hi, Aqua. You have been so good. I know. I know. She has absolutely recovered from yesterday's adventure. And is back to her normal self. Those are your claws. I'm gonna make you go away. I'm gonna make you go away. I'm gonna find it. I don't know where it is. So one of the things I do to make her go away is I grab the Dremel and I just turn it on. Down. But I think it's on the back of the couch from when I last used it.
I just realized you meant Dremel for nails.
You what?
I just realized you meant Dremel for nails.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
As well as confused why it was on the couch.
No, the other Dremel for resin is under my desk.
No, you can see why I was confused. Huh?
Yep. Yep. No, the Dremel for resin is actually under my desk with the MIDI board. And the tiny electric yarn spinner.
When did you get an electric one?
I've had one. Not the okay, so not like a yarn ball spinner, Like an actual take fiber and turn it into yarn spinner. Yep. Yeah, that I've had for years. And I have made my own yarn.
You do it with spots or topicals if they're small enough?
No, I will buy wool that's been dyed. Yep. There is actually a wool dyer not far from my house that I order from off Etsy. Like, same zip code, ironically enough. Found them completely by accident. Almost there. 2 more. I still need to do the label boxes. But the other things that I had sketched out that looked like little banners. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Looks fun.
Yeah. Okay, so that's all fixed. So what we can do now is delete that layer. Hide those. Export as PNG. Yes, I know you can't see what I'm doing. But you guys do not need to see my file structure.
I think I would understand.
You know how to use a file manager.
What?
For the most part. Okay, that has been fixed. There, I spent 3 hours making a sticker sheet today.
Yeah, you did.
And that's with sketching everything the other night.
It looks so good.
It does. These are the kind of journal deco stickers I wanted.
Yeah. Because I look fucking everywhere. for
Same.
tiny little stickers,
Same.
calendars. And they just don't pop.
They've got plenty of girly ones. There's plenty of girly ones. I just don't want any girly ones.
Yeah, no. They're just like plain little colored dots.
I was thinking about doing some plain little colored dots also. Because
I've seen quite a lot of those.
I do use colored dots as the thing. And I have the means to just make them myself instead of spend money on other people's. The whole reason I'm adding this line to the shop is because I want it. What's the point of having a shop if you don't do that?
I like my little flower ones, but every time I've gone to order them, they've been sold out. I was only able to fit what I got last time, and they're sold out again.
And it looks like it's because you were looking for, based on the material of the sheet of the picture you sent me, you're looking specifically at like journaling card making stickers.
I was just looking for small stickers,
Yeah.
and that's one of the few that was like small enough.
Give me a second.
Perfect. Please.
Give me a second. You said you're looking specifically for daisies.
Are you? What? You scared me. Yeah.
Just trust me.
If you're a wizard again, I swear to God.
They're a little bit bigger than the ones I'm making. They're 1/2 inch. but I was a wizard again. Oop, I almost sent that to bacon. Oh, you can get smaller. I would recommend going with the mini size or the tiny size, just because I know what size your planner is. And I know what size that grid is.
I like that you know what size my planner is.
Because it's the one I used to have before I got the bigger size. Is that what you were looking for? Magic. You're gonna end up with all of the Daisy stickers and all of the Witchy Goth stickers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to sketch out more ideas for label boxes. Because I want to do some... So, the sticker company I like ordering from the most, that I have to hold off on ordering from, because they're in Canada, they do, like, sticky note looking stickers. Actually, I had pulled them up for reference for when I started working on those. And I can send that to Avi for Avi to see what I'm talking about. But I can't order... It's the same company that my month tabs came from. Yeah. So she does stickers that look like sticky notes, like with the little tape line and everything. So I was thinking of doing something like that, but maybe doing like parchment with a pin in it.
Yeah.
Because theming.
Is it that I just thought of something for your sticker kit that you just finished?
Oh.
Crystal?
Oh. Okay, so my problem with that is if I'm drawing a crystal, I'm going to want it to be more detailed, and I can only get so detailed at this size.
That is fair.
That is why the sticker sheet is black and white. I had an entire debate with myself on stream. But that's why it's black and white, so that it could be read easily. If I had potentially a better printer, like my printer's good, but printers still cap out at certain detail levels. Or if I was ordering them in bulk and having someone else do the work that had a better printer. But that kind of... Yeah. And I did test prints the entire time. You got the picture of one of the test prints to make sure that it was still reading at the detail level.
I did.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that was a test print.
It's just printed on regular printer paper. Yeah.
Okay.
I was a little bit worried about the spider legs. They didn't connect properly. It looks like we're good. Yeah, I think my favorite is the cards. The cards and the witch's hat.
There we go. No. I really like the potion bottle. I really like the asymmetrical web.
Yeah.
I think the candle would be a sneaky one.
Yeah.
I love the...
I feel like I'm gonna end up doing a half sheet of just candles. Hi, Nev. Okay, I think I'm at about 3 hours on stream. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off on stream. that button. That was a very productive stream. Thank you, everybody who hung out with me. I will see y'all next time. Bye.